What is she gonna go? Super Saiyan? Natsuki? Is she gonna go buff Suki? Is that it? Full power Natsuki? What does that even mean? You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is going to mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. Sounds like mango. Mango or manga? Is there a manga about mangoes? Question. Probably is. If it exists, it probably exists in some form in Japan. You read manga, right? Ah. Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into unless you figured out where the other person stands. As a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of the shelves, curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! She snatches it out of my hand, she turns the box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight of the world. I know that feeling. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait girls. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're going to judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was in the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Brandon. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. A metaphor for this whole game. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah, let's stare at the cover. Features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. A lot like the intro screen of this thing, right? Just like this. Is that what it's kind of referencing in a way? It's kind of a metaphorical joke? Is that what it means? What's Mo mean? Mo like Mo, Larry, and Curly? Of the Three Stooges, what's Mo? Seriously, what's Mo mean? Don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsill. She pats me on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Eh? Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't say that. You make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can't talk at the same time. Looks like it's a bunch of friends in high school. A typical slice of life affair. Kind of grew out of these since it's rare to be writing one entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Is Parfait Girls another universe for Doki Doki Literature Club? Because cupcakes... So, Parfait... Wait, Parfait is a fruit, ain't it? I'm thinking of yogurts, like from Chick-fil-A for some reason. That's what I'm thinking of. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot? Well, obviously, you think you would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like there's a really funny chapter when they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. You mean like the guy in this game? But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's what really makes it so good. This is just a metaphor for the game. There's so many touching parts. Ah, is that so? Sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? Suki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't seen you yet at your full... I haven't seen you yet at your full power? What? What is she gonna go? Super Saiyan? Natsuki? Is she gonna go buff Suki? Is that it? Full power Natsuki? What does that even mean? Good save. This chapter seems to be about baking. This is just a guess, but there's a lot of baking in this manga. Well, Natsuki paused for a moment as if she didn't want to admit something. Yeah? Why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. Did you, though? Did you? Boop. Ooh. We got on for a few more minutes. I'm finished a couple of chapters at this point. Ooh. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something like you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Yeah, like Ruby. Ooh. Hmm? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like, I ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. It's not. I can't even bring it up with them without being all like, you still haven't grown up about that yet? Makes me want to punch him in the face. I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitate towards other losers over time. That's a back way of saying she's a loser. Come on, man. But if it's probably harder for someone like you. Huh? Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it's paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Geez, that's enough. Are you going to keep reading or what? Yeah. Well, I flip the page, so Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bit bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. Sparkling Natsuki, okay? It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. Being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought makes me smile a little to myself. Close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Oh, she looks so sad here. Even her eyes are like a different thing. Did you want to know what happens? Yeah, but Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Is that really alright? I said that mostly because I didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. I may fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. Your shows are rewatchable. Spending time with others is invaluable. Just so you know, dude. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Ooh. So you're going to tell me everything you thought, right? Where'd all this volume leave off again? I forget. The chapter ended with Minori and Alice found... Monica! Natsuki's voice resonates from inside... Peer inside. All of a sudden, Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf. Did you move my manga again? Sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking so much space in her closet. So I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. It's all still there. I just had to organize it a little bit. Top shelf is far above, Natsuki said. She makes a futile hop trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez, this is so inconvenient. I'm moving all these back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. Natsuki hops on the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design. Careful. I know what I'm doing. Staying on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki's being stubborn as usual. Yeah! Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? Box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. Stool wobbles. Ah! Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly. There! Having almost fell, Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Geez, no need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'd be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just... I said I can do it. I don't want your help, okay? Alright. I'm gonna just get a chair, so hang on. Wow. Oh, she actually moved. That's new. Chair swivels. Suki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing? Who was it told me not to help? Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair when Natsuki reaches back up. I can almost see upper skirt. Why are you doing that, you dummy? Why? Why are you doing that? Ugh. Forced myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Once she realizes I'll be dead. I don't remember them ever able to move. Okay, that's cool. Suki wraps her arms around the Parfait box set, is the largest one on the shelf. Heavy. Hey, Brandon. I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one. But then I have to let go of the chair. That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up. Alright. Let me just stand up. I slowly release my grip from the chair. What do you mean, stand up? And Suki looks down at me. Why are you all the way back? Suki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. And Suki, the box. What are you looking at? I don't want to yell. My voice already hurts. Like, what are you looking at? What? You're trying to look up my... And Suki's legs shake. I'm not. I was just... Suki, don't try to move. Just give me the box. You perv. I agree. Because he said he could. You set me up. No, he didn't. That was you. Go away. Get out. But I'll do it myself. The chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki! Yeah! Scene turns to chaos in a split second. The chair flies from beneath Natsuki's feet. Frankly, I try to catch her. The box topples out of her hands and the books go flying. I got you. Forcing Natsuki's body against me throws her to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight on my chest. Ugh. My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. Ugh. Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. Ugh. She presses her arm straight into me to prop herself up. Natsuki seems to realize it's not the floor beneath her. Ugh. Gross! Gross! Yeah! Fist pounds into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet. What were you thinking? You sicko? Everything okay over here with the psychotic eyes? The box right here is just perfect for that. I heard a loud noise. Monica suddenly peers in. Yeah, she really does because of that. Monica, see what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. Don't do the cheeky pose, Monica. You suck. Seriously, Monica. Sorry. Cheeky pose, Monica. Come on. Yeah. Oh, and one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert. So I hope you're happy. I didn't. Somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know, don't worry. Monica says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook. When she does that face, she looks like a cute hedgehog. That's just what I think. Oh no! Look down. Natsuki's kneeling on the floor holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease along the page she's desperately trying to smooth out. I must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Showing she can't and slams the book shut, and then throws it on the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Sob. She's crying. Natsuki, are you... No! Yes, she is. She is crying. Natsuki's voice squeaks. No! I can't do it. I can't go that high. I see tears on her face. Ugh. I'll have to get the crease out, okay? It's partially my fault, so... Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down. No, I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today. Suki sobs again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It's fine, it's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Suki shakes her head. Just every day is so hard. I just want to come to the club and... Suki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only know what to do. Alright, well, I'll help clean this up. I'll move the rest of your manga for you. Pick up Volume 2, Parfait Girls. We'll set this one aside. This will help cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lip quivers. You're really nice to me. Eh? That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I could do. The next couple of minutes are silent between us as I begin gathering the scattered books, make sure to slip them into the box in the correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done. I hoist the box on the top shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get in the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks. It's nothing. It feels wrong doing that. Suki's holding the volume 1. Oh, volume I set aside. Sorry, I look like a 1. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up. If you insist. Yeah, I'll cheer you up. We sit in the same spot as last time and I open the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing out things to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making a note of a lot of the subtle, repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. Oh, you like it now? After some time, Monica gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now. Yep. Even you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know? Told you. Yeah. My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously, you think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you, you... Suki's face freezes like she just realized something. You're trying to impress me? And Suki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor. I have to use the bathroom. Red face, and Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. Hey, Brandon, did you do something to Natsuki? Oh. I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No, not with your cute hedgehog face right here. No, I didn't do anything. No. I just told her that my voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monica I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Monica sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She reads it through it, her smile not fading from her face. I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really, but... In fact, didn't she like her poem a lot the other day, too? I'm surprised you didn't know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Brent? What the heck? Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding. You're in your cheeky pose.